Can I get a little vulnerable here? Can I get a little more personal? Hi, my name is Deborah Jolie, and I am a single mom. If you're new, I'm a single mom who used to be engaged once to be married, and clearly I'm not because I'm a single mom now. So I feel like I have learned a lot of things from that experience that I feel like I could share that might help another young lady out there, especially if you're dealing with men or are in a relationship or you're about to be married or even if you're married, period. So anyways, like I said, I used to be engaged, about to be married, but that didn't happen. And there are a few things that I have learned from that. And the first thing that I'm going to say is that if you're a young lady, please, please, please do not fall for the nice guy. I'm begging you. If a man comes to you and he says that he is a good guy and he respects women and does this and da, please don't fall for that. Especially when they sing it a lot. It's become a song. It's no longer a thing they said once. It's a thing that they keep saying over and over again. The self-proclaimed good guy. Please don't give that man a chance, because men like that a lot of the times end up doing good for the purpose of approval from the others. And when they don't receive the same reaction that they were expecting, when they don't receive that approval they were seeking, guess what? They put all that goodness they did for you against you. So do not fall for it. You're better off with a man who smokes and drinks and parties all weekend, who is at least a good person but doesn't say it out loud or sing it every day, than a guy who doesn't smoke or drink, a church boy and all Mr. Goody Goody, who sings it and proclaims it every day because he's trying to tell it to himself. He's trying to say, hey, look, I'm a good guy. Hey, look, I'm a good guy. It's giving people pleaser, but in a bad way. So stay away from those guys. And another thing that I have learned is that a man will climb every mountain. A man will break down any mountain he has to break to get to you. And when all that is said and done, that same man will team up with your enemies, people who hate you, even by himself. He will team up with himself when things don't go his way to bring back those mountains, to build back those mountains he once broke down for you, just to go against you. The same man who did that. And that's something I had to learn the tough way, is that a man who once loved you today and is kissing the ground you walk on is the same man who can just wake up and say, oh, wait, you're not worth it. Goodbye. And another thing, which is my final thing that I'm going to say, is that a man will get you pregnant and beg you completely to have his child. He will say things like, please, we'll take care of the baby. I'll take care of you. We got this. We can do this together. And he will beg you to have that child, even if within you you feel like you're not ready to have a kid. You're just not where you're supposed to be in life to have a child. And that man will beg you and give you all the promises in the world about how he will be a good dad, an amazing partner, and he'll do up and down. And that same man will turn around, and once you've had that child, when you put your life on the line to have his child, he'll wake up one day and say, it was not worth it. You're not worth it. In fact, you put your life on the line for me to have my child. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. So these are the things that I have learned, unfortunately, from having dated in my late teens up to my early 20s, that I have learned about men. Like I said, I was once engaged, but even before that, I was dating, I dated a few. And so I've learned that in everything you do as a woman, deal with men, but love yourself the most. Like, I'm not saying don't date. I'm not saying don't get married. I'm not saying don't have kids for men. Hell, do whatever you want with men, for men. However, no matter how much he does for you, no matter how much he promises you, put your self-love and self-worth first. I can think about so many situations in my life where I deadass was given all the signs to walk away, and I still didn't. Because I thought, oh, but he was nice to me today. He said, good morning, babe. He he's not that bad. He hasn't cheated on me yet. He hasn't beaten me. Like, even if a relationship is not abusive or you're not dealing with a cheater, sometimes people can just not be good for you. period. And you have to mature, or you have to learn to realize that they don't have to cheat on you for you to leave. They don't have to beat you for you to leave. Are they genuinely a good person for you? So yeah, I've learned these things, and I realized that, you gotta love yourself first. Even if that man was moving mountains yesterday for you, even if he was laying down his life for you, you have to enjoy that while it's happening. But the moment he shows you his true character, jump away, baby. Also, my sunscreen, I was using Supergoop. Guys, this sunscreen is a chef's kiss, okay? It is saving my skin. And for my lip gloss, I used Fenty. Okay, bye.